Okay, so I thought we may as well take this opportunity whilst we've got this car here on stands just to have a quick overview of some of the ATR products. I'm sure you guys have seen some of them before. We might have a sneak preview into some of the other items that we've got in development as well. But as you can see now, we've more or less fully dressed the 2.5 Duratec engine. The last few bits that we had on the list, we've kind of done with the new pulley bracket and the alternator bracket. Obviously we've had the other bits and bobs, obviously the fuel rail, our billet regulator, the water pump pulley. Relatively new addition. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but obviously for the bolts that hold the rocker cover, we've now got these little sleeves, and we use a cap bolt, and again it just adds to the aesthetics. And then one other product which we've just fitted, the breather that goes onto the rocker cover. Before this was bonded in, we've now done it so it actually bolts into the rocker. The actual location of this will actually be to this side of the engine bay, but obviously this has been retrofitted, so that was already there, so we've obviously had to work with that. But yeah, so this will go here. It's an AN10 fitting. This will come down here, and we are changing and doing a bit of work in terms of our oil catch tank as well, so that the routing's a little bit better. Up and coming products that we are still yet to develop. I've been assured by Ant it was drawn a while ago. We are looking to do a full billet water hose stroke thermostat housing assembly on this end, so that'll go away with obviously the steel TIG welded and this aluminium bracket. It'll all be one unit, and that's something just to you guys to keep a watch out for. And then if we just pull the camera into this section, product that we've had a while, but yeah, we've got the billet oil housing that goes onto the Duratec. You'll see there that it's got two outputs that we use for for the oil temperature and the oil pressure. And then just behind that, we've got our newly developed billet slave cylinder, which obviously replaces the Mazda one. A lot lighter, a lot cleaner, and the cable routing is a lot more preferred.
Yep.
And then the last bit, just to quickly mention, we've got some billet anodized cut washers for the bolts that retain the wing brackets, and again these go in the kind of theme and keeping with the rest of it. We are looking for all these little individual places where we can make the car as custom as possible. The good news is that all these little bits and bobs that we'll do, they will be available for you to buy, either as an upgrade or through your factory build or through your kit.